Hello, Shizzy here. Tarot reading. So I've dabbled with it when I was young and done a fair bit of it during my lifetime. It's definitely a great way to connect with your messages from your spirit guides and from the tarot reading itself. The cards just gel, or if it doesn't resonate, you can always leave it for others who it may resonate for. So I am going to do a collective reading today. This is just saging the Paleo Santo, seeing the crystals and the cards. I've got a variety of different cards here that we can use. I'm feeling maybe we should start with an oracle card. Maybe for life's changes, since we're going through number 9 year this year, and that means that there's a lot of changes happening. So this is part of the Doreen Virtue Butterfly Oracle cards for life changes. So very beautiful deck, nice and gold. Love butterflies. Center. I had a pet one once. For 6 months I had him in my house. He used to fly around, and he didn't fly around actually. He could barely fly around, shall we say. So I named him Butters. Kept away from the cat for 6 months. It was amazing. And what happened in the end was we went to Hammer Springs on holiday in a Bedford van, and he hurt his leg, and unfortunately there wasn't a butterfly hospital, so we sadly lost Butters. I cried because he was my friend for quite a long time. So we got 2 cards. I'm going to pull a 3rd card now. 3 cards from the wonderful Butterfly Oracle Life Changes deck, Doreen Virtue. Right, 1 more card. Hope you're all having a fantastic day, or night, or whatever the time of day it is when you're watching this. The 3rd one doesn't seem to want to come out. Should we just pick one? Okay, here it is. Right. Righty-ho. So, first of all, we have volunteer. Now, I don't know if any of you guys have done volunteer work before. I have. I've done some volunteer work. I've done a variety of volunteer work. Did quite a bit of it at the hospital, actually. Yeah. Not obviously doing surgery on people because I'm not that way inclined. I was working at the cafeteria. But hey, everything helps. So, V. Nearly found it. Here we are. So, volunteer. Okay. I'm on form today. Lucky I'm just starting out, eh? Turn the page. So, sometimes volunteer work is the best method of effective change related to an issue that you're passionate about. So that means obviously if you like doing something, like for instance tarot reading, just do it for free, volunteer. And also exploring a new potential career and meeting like-minded friends. Yeah, because I mean if you're reading cards for your friends and you're obviously going to go to see your friends often, hey, do you want to come around, I'm doing free tarot card readings type thing. Anyway, this card is guiding you to volunteer in a way that is meaningful to you. So if you find something like tarot reading or whatever it is that you do meaningful, and you would like to reach out to people because you love it, and I mean you're only learning as you go, you get more back, but hey puss, remember that when you give you also receive, so you can't outgive the universe. So the more you give, the more you get. Not that it's about that, but it's just kind of how it rolls. So it suggests donating items or help a person in need, volunteer to a committee, pray for God to assist you where you most need it, or if you're just wanted to speak to your angels and ask them if they could give you some assistance where it's needed. And the volunteer state, Tennessee. Maybe some of you are from Tennessee, or you've got something connected with Tennessee going on there. But that is the first card, okay? Volunteer. Now, the second card, I'll show it to you anyway because it's quite pretty. There we go. Yeah. I actually got this deck at a Sue Nicholson psychic course, actually down in Dunedin. It was quite the drive, but fantastic course. Yeah, got to really experience some amazing things and life-changing. Yes. So, to be true to you. Do you know what that means? Hopefully you do. So, you drew this card because of an inner conflict. You're struggling to make a decision about your next actions. You worry whether following your desired path is the right choice and how doing so will impact others. I mean, I found stepping into my authenticity and then dealing with past stuff coming up, that when it's coming up again, I'm now challenged because I've stepped into a new role, but I'm also dealing with the fact of I don't want to lose contact for any reason, like with family members or something like that, which is scary to think could happen, but apparently it happens a lot, more than we realize. So it's just, yeah. So anyway, the answer to that must be true to yourself. So you've got to stand in your own alignment. You've got to do what you know is right for you, because any path where you compromise your vision will put you out of sync with the rhythms of success. So if you want to be successful and healthy and happy, you've got to stay in your true alignment, because yeah, obviously if you're not, it's not gonna happen. Now, I just need to check the sound on this. All right. So, the answer is that you must be true to yourself. Any path where you compromise your visions will put you in sync with the rhythm of success, health, and happiness, of course. So you never do anything to harm another person or ignore his or her needs, okay? But however, you can't harm or ignore yourself either. Because, I mean, you're really important, and if you don't stick to your path, then you're going to go way off track. And it's nice that you're nice to others, but you certainly need to make sure that you aren't going out of alignment in what your true purpose is, why you came here, why you shine your light, and why you are the awesome human you are. Yeah. Or soul, should I say. Sexy taco. Yeah. However, as you are truly happy, you automatically lift up those around you. Obviously, shining your light. And I mean, I've been trying to do that. I have been doing that. Yeah, and it totally uplifts people with a message. You're going, oh my gosh, that was just what I needed to hear. Just those little messages down there. It just makes your freaking day. Makes their day, makes your day. Whole world goes around, happy place. We're doing angel works. Freaking brilliant. Okay. Also, you become a role model for following your inner truth. So other people see that you're doing what you love. Of course, it's really awesome. And yeah, I can't help but get inspired sometimes. I'm like, oh my gosh, look at her go. Yeah. So be assertive, speak your truth. You've got to stand up for your beliefs. Otherwise, you just become a doormat. You might as well just sign your life away saying, hi, my name's Matt. Come stand all over me. Come on in. Don't worry about it. I want just take over. But you need to accept and enjoy your unique qualities. Because, I mean, even if you think you're not unique, you are. You're probably Vegemite on toast with honey and nobody else does. What does that mean? Anywho, you know what I mean. I say be unapologetically you, shine your light, and learn to be unfuckwithable. So, be creative and free-spirited. So, yeah, I'm sure you've got a craft or something that you love doing. Most people do. If you don't, sit in a white room and think of what inspires you to do something. Yeah. Whereas they said on I think it was an Oprah program, they were like, so there's a conversation going on in the airport, and there was a group of people beside you. What topic would they have to be talking about that you would just have to go over there, have this burning desire to go over there and join them on that conversation? Like, what is that topic? Because it's probably going to point out that that's something you're very passionate about. Yes. So, And don't be swayed by outside pressures, because yeah, there's definitely a lot of tug and pull around here. You know, I find getting up a lot earlier in the morning, having a bit of time to myself before anyone else is awake, is a great time to get stuff done. Yeah, otherwise just trying to become a little bit more regimented about your time and who's taking advantage of it, or just, you know, learning time management better, shall we say. So that was that card, which is called Be True to You. Okay, baby? True to you. Now, the next card out of the, just to show you again, the Butterfly Doreen Virtue Oracle cards. This is for life changes. Perfect for this year. Being a 9. So, take the next step is the next card. Let's just find the T. Here it is. That was quite fast. Yes. Take the next step now. We read the book The Power Now by Eckhart Tolle. It's got 3 great books, The Stillness Speaks and The Power Now. We just gave The Power Now today to one of my girlfriends for her birthday. Happy birthday, Rachel. And yeah, all the books are amazing. So if you haven't read any of those books by Eckhart Tolle, I totally recommend reading all of them. And if you don't like reading, there are like ebooks. You can listen to ebooks, yeah. So if you feel stalled or stuck, this card is offering a solution. Oh, we love solutions, don't we? It's time to take action, even a small step in a direction of your vision. Yes, talking to you. It will help you feel a sense of progress and help. So as long as we're making baby steps in the areas of where we feel that we need to be going, then we, I don't know, like, we just feel so much better. Humans, like, we could go shopping and then straight afterwards we don't, you know, feel as great as we did beforehand. I don't know, it's just like materialism just doesn't really fill the gap for us. And we know that. We're changing out of that whole vibration anyway, but like writing stuff down that we prioritize and need to do, and when we tick it off, when we actually literally put tick beside it, there's something in us that truly feels good. We actually feel like we've accomplished things, and for a lot of us, that's actually one of the top things that we like, is to feel like we're actually progressing in the areas that we want to and maybe need to as well. 1, 2, 3 on the top priorities of the day is sometimes a good idea, rather than dilly-dallying on number 9 and 10 or 20, whatever ones you've got. So you already know what the next step is, as your heart is leading you there. So your heart's obviously clearly telling you what it is that you need to do, okay? So imagine what you would do if you had unlimited time, finances, or energy. Like if you could be tarot reading all day and not having to worry about paying expensive rent, or, you know, just whatever, your mortgage. Yeah. This is your answer. As you step into the world of the unlimited, your resources come to exactly as you need them. So, provided as you listen to and follow your wisdom. So what's a great way to follow your wisdom? Maybe follow your guides, your dreams, your intuition, journal, write it down, meditation, what's coming up, you know. Now, remember that you will never be asked to do anything that could harm you or your loved ones. As your divine guidance is a conversation of love. So yeah, you're being divinely guided, honestly. The connection's there. I feel it. A lot of people are awakening. The whole planet's awakening. Everyone's actually kind of awakening, all at their own time, but some more than others, and some can feel it more than others can. But basically, yes, definitely. Take a leap of faith. Break your goals down into baby steps. Focus on today instead of looking too far down the rabbit hole. I mean, down the road. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's really important just to shimmy, shimmy, shimmy your own self straight into that vortex of what's next for me. Because, you know, we can all dilly-dally around in our past forever. You know, working 9 to 5 jobs, making somebody else rich, and your whole life gets wasted. And what did you achieve? What is it that you stand for? Why is it that you're here? You know, what are people going to remember you for? Like, being checkout girl or what? I don't know. But hopefully there's something really amazing in you that's going to help reach lots of amazing people and touch their souls in some magical way, because yeah, we're all magical creative beings, and it's interesting to see what is possible. So thank you very much for listening to my oracle card reading for the day. I will show you all the cards again. Volunteer, okay? Do some volunteer work in what you're passionate about, whatever it is. You don't have to be paid to do it. Just get out there and do it. Like, I wanted to be like kind of working around skateboards and stuff, so I started buying and selling skateboards. Been doing it for like 4 years. I know so much about skateboards. I've sold so many skateboards, it's ridiculous. And it's not like I ever worked in a skate shop, but I made myself. It's like Incubus, Make Yourself Foundation, make yourself. So volunteer, go and do what you love. Go and suss out where you can go to do what you love, or just, you know, work it out. Okay, just go and get some experience at what you love doing. Okay, now be true to you. Honestly, don't be run by other people. Don't listen to all the stuff that they've got to tell you, and take up your time and your energy. You know what you need to do. You need to start volunteering. You need to start writing down what it is you need to do by journaling from your dreams, your intuition, ideas that are coming up for you, what's inspiring you. I call it like cookie crumbs. So you get an idea about something you want to do, and I don't know, the universe just shows you a cookie crumb. So you just follow that cookie crumb, follow the next one, and sometimes you get a whole bite of cake. It's amazing. But until you follow that little cookie road, you're not gonna know. And that's just the universe showing you the little bits of happiness. You know, sometimes it's not gonna be this really big thing. It's gonna be these little things. You just gotta follow the little things. And sometimes the little things that, you know, they add up. Sometimes it's just little things that is what makes you through your day, honestly. And take the next step now. So, what is that song by Incubus as well? A lot of shades green. Procrastinate, you know. I'm gonna stand around till 2012 AD. What are you waiting for? A certain shade of green. Look at this. It's my crystals and my table down here. You see it all? It's pretty cool. Got lots of crystals. Yeah. So, now, those 3 cards is what's for that reading, and I'm going to actually pull a Mindful Me Gratitude Affirmation card. So just one affirmation card. Why not? Because we can. This is quite a cool deck. I can't actually remember where this one had come from, but it's glorious. It's almost like a good one for children to learn gratitude stuff. Because, you know, we've all got to be learn to be grateful. Even the young ones. I mean, how are they going to know about gratitude unless we teach it to them? Because, you know, be grateful. Grateful for so many things. It brings more grateful things in our path. So, yeah, high vibrational stuff, like being positive in the mornings. I do positive affirmations and stuff like that. It's really, really important because it helps keep your vibe high. Gotta be high vibe. Gotta shine, shine, shine. Gotta love and light. Gotta be unapologetically you. Yeah, even if you want to use a filter. But guess what? No filter today. Anywho, so let's do the gratitude card for today is I have good ideas. Yes, good ideas. Brainstorm. Write those good ideas down. Because if you're not finding the breadcrumbs, then maybe the good ideas might show up. And then from that idea, then other things will come. But it's got to be inspired by the idea first to even know, like, for it to show up. It's like manifesting. It's kind of like, I feel the universe is willing to take you on that journey and that path once you realize what it is that will work out something you want to do. Like, hey, I want to be, whatever, you know, like I was selling skateboards, dream catchers. I started making dream catchers. I love making dream catchers. I have sold thousands of dream catchers. They're from here all the way over to America. And I love making them. They're so awesome and they're so beautiful, and I will continue to make thousands more. I love it. And how did that come about? This is a good idea. It's a great idea. And then run with it. And then look what happens. Like, I'm the Dreamcatcher lady. And I'm the Dreamcatcher skateboard lady. Who's reading your fucking tarot cards? Who would have known? Make yourself. I do lots of other cool things, but we're not going into that right now. We're just talking about you. Okay, so have a good day. Have some great ideas. And shine your freaking light. Now let's do one more. Just one more because, you know, why not? Okay. I like making people laugh. Wow. Good. I like making people laugh. I got dressed up in a bloody Oscar onesie and was jumping around Facebook to music, just being a silly bug, just to make people smile. Is that because I like making people laugh? Yeah, well, I do. Because laughter's great. And if you like making people laugh, then that's freaking awesome. And if you don't, give it a go. Maybe you might enjoy it. Maybe you'll even have a laugh. Maybe you'll even piss your pants. I hope not, so I shouldn't have said that. Anyway, being unapologetically me, maybe you did piss your pants. Anyway, as long as you had a good time, and as long as the people around you, you're being mindful of them, not having a laugh at their expense, but having a good time, all the same. So, anyway, I like making people laugh. Have a good idea. Take the next step. Oh, it goes the other way, right? Be true to you, and don't forget to do some volunteering. All right, guys. Thank you. This is Shizza, over and out.